A person without character will say one thing, do another, and promise something else. So you never know who you're talking to when you're talking to them. Now, character. Now, here's a surprise. Number 5. Character is sacrificed for principle. It signifies that you are ready to give up friendship to protect your principles. You are willing to lose your best friend in order to keep your principles. Do you have a character? Who are you with right now that you shouldn't be? Think about it. What are you doing right now in secret that you shouldn't be doing? Are you ready to give that up to defend your beliefs? Somebody offered to pay your mortgage off if you just sleep with them once. Would you sacrifice to protect your principles? Character. I like this last one. Character is simply integrity. Everyone say integrity. Now examine integrity and look at integrate. They're the identical word. Integrity implies you are one with yourself. Integrity implies that you are unique with yourself. Do you know, when I did some research some years ago on the word in the Hebrew for holiness, write the word holy down. When you meet them, ask them. When you see them, I discovered that the root word for holy is one. The Hebrew idea of sacredness is integrity. When that means you are one. The number one confession in the Bible about God is the Lord our God is one. Now, some of you do not understand why that's important. If you were to converse with a Jewish rabbi right now in this town and inquire him, when you meet them, ask him. When you see them, ask them, what is the most important confession in the Bible? They will tell you the Lord our God is one. What does it mean? It means he's holy. What is holy? You are one. This is very interesting. Holiness means you are integrated. You are not more than a single individual. So, you are not a different person on Monday than you are on Tuesday. You're not a different person in the night at 2 a.m. than you are in the pulpit on Sunday morning. You are one. You are not multi-personality. When the Bible says be holy, it's telling you be one. Stop being a hypocrite. That's character. The foundation for trust is integrity. Write it down. Tweet that to somebody right now. What did I say? The foundation. Integrity is the basis of trust. When you have integrity, people will trust you over time. That means your word is always good. You say what you said, you do what you said, and then you act what you said. That is holiness. So wearing a long dress or a white collar with a purple shirt turned backward, with a big chain in your pocket is not holiness. Wearing a long robe with a turban on your head doesn't impress me. I want to know if one person is under that robe. Just one. Yes. Thank you. You can call me. You know, you can bring your card to me and show me all your titles, correct, Reverend, Honorable, Bishop, Eternal, Holy Man of God. It doesn't matter what you say. I still don't trust you. Pastor,
He came to the Bahamas and he did.
I don't, because I don't know which one of you I'm talking to. That's why the Bible says, know them that labor among you. Don't just bring anyone into your church to preach, even if they are on television. Oh,
I said,
you
make sure that this article I'm reading.
don't get drawn in by charisma. Seek out character. You know, some years ago, my wife and I hosted a marriage conference in our church. I met this guy when I was hosting a show for the 700 Club with Pat Robertson in Virginia Beach. And I was doing a series of programs with him. And the people there, and I met this guy, and he did a show on marriage, strengthening marriage. It's all the guy. And I was really impressed. He had a book and everything and spoke well. I didn't know him. I just met him for the first time. And we were having this marriage conference in our church. I approached him and I invited him to come to the Bahamas. So he came to the Bahamas and he did the seminar with me. And it was a wonderful session and everything. He brought his wife with him. And then 2 months later, I saw an article where he got a divorce from the woman that was with him, his wife.
No such thing as a private life.
I was confused. You. So I called them up. I was living in Colorado at the time. And I said, I just want to make sure that this article I'm reading is not true. Are you divorcing your wife who was with you when you conducted a seminar for my people?
When I first met Nelson,
who trusted you? And he started to try and explain himself. I said, you will never return to our church. And you will never return to our island. Yeah. I hung the phone up and called the bookstore. Because if what he is teaching is not working for him, it shouldn't be taught to us.